Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wildflower Lacquer. In today's video we are looking at some Noodles nail polish that I got for their Black Friday sale back in November. We also have Willa joining us. We'll see how long her attention span lasts on this. Apparently not that long. But she was up here at the tail end of one of my other videos and she's still up here. I will say there is a bit of a spoiler warning in here, although I think by now most people have already got and opened their packages, but there was a gift with purchase. I don't remember what the prerequisites were, but I do have that polish here swatched, and I did swatch it in color range with everything else, so just a little spoiler warning there just in case. So let's go ahead and do the cuticle oil first. This is, I think, my first time getting cuticle oil from Noodles nail polish. This one is scented in sweet pumpkin. It has jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, rice oil, vitamin E, and fragrance. So people with nut allergies, just beware, there is that sweet almond oil. Let's go ahead and see how it smells. Ooh, okay, this smells amazing. It does have the rollerball application. Pretty easy to get some to come out on my nails, which is nice. Rollerballs aren't necessarily my favorite application, mainly because I've had some that are really hard to get any oil out, but that was fairly easy to get out, and it also rubbed in quite nicely. You don't see any oil residue or anything on my finger there. And the smell on this is really nice. I'm definitely smelling a spice note. That might be like a clove or cinnamon, maybe both. You've got that sweet note as well, definitely foodie. That smells delicious. So that one was their cuticle oil in sweet pumpkin. Now onto the polish. These definitely lean towards the fall and winter polishes, since I was getting some from the 2022 fall collection as well as a few from her new winter collection. So the first one is this one called Leaves and Lattes. This one, in case you couldn't tell, was from the fall collection, and this one's one that I had been eyeing. And then I decided I was trying to talk myself out of it when it initially came out. So when she did have the November sale, I went ahead and snatched some of these up. I want to say that one of them had gone out of stock, Spice Girl. So we'll get to that one in a second. But when that one did come back for the sale, I just decided to go ahead and grab the ones that I had been thinking about. This is a really beautiful sort of a tan latte color full of these iridescent flakies. I'm seeing them in green and gold with some pink. There's also a gold or gingerbread color glitter in here. Not quite a micro. I think you can see it right there. But I thought that this combination was pretty unique to my collection. It's got a very nice warm fall vibe to it, and you know, I gotta love that. If you are new to my channel, basically fall is my favorite season, and I absolutely love warm and toasty colors like this that make you feel like you've got a cozy sweater on. So I thought this would be really nice for the fall season. Of course, I'll have to wait until next fall to wear this one, but this should be absolutely beautiful in that season. So that one was Noodles nail polish, Leaves and Lattes. The next polish is also from that same collection. This one is called Spice Girl. So this one is a very interesting, like, dusty purple. You have a mix of like rose gold and copper glitter. There's also a beautiful warm shimmer that goes through this. It is a soft warm gold. It's a really fun, again, warm vibe, very fall-esque, very cozy vibes. This is it in 2 coats. Again, love this on the nail. This is such a beautiful, cozy fall look. She's very, very good about creating these mixes of glitters in Crowleys. So this is a beautiful one, definitely nice in 2 coats. So that one was Spice Girl. Next up is this beautiful dusty purple, and I actually don't remember if this one was also part of the fall collection or if this is one from the winter collection, but this one is called Cozy Cardigan. By the name, it could be either, but this is a really stunning dusty purple. This one has a rose gold glitter in it. I feel like this is a pretty unique color combination as well. I love these dusty purple tones, so I thought that having one with a nice little bit of glitter in it would be a nice change of pace, since most of the time the colors that I get in this color family are cream polishes. And also, apologies, the rain just got even harder than it was earlier, so if you're hearing that extra sound, that's what that is. There it is on the nail. I think this one on the nail you can see another component. I feel like there's also a little bit of like a scattered silver holographic shard. So again, really gorgeous on the nail, very cozy. I feel like this color is perfect for winter and fall. Just another beautiful color there. I feel like I'm going to be saying the same words over and over again for a lot of these, but this one is called Cozy Cardigan. Next up is this one here. This one I know came out in the winter collection. This one is called Jingleberry, and this is a really beautiful polish. It is more of a pink leaning dusty berry purpley shade, and then look at all the glitter in here. You have red, rose gold, like a gingerbread color, and holographic. There are so many colors going on. There's also a shimmer, which I think on camera is making this look like there is a blue or purple base to it. I think that's mostly what you're seeing, but there around the edge of the bottle is more the true color of the base, and then that blue to purple that you're seeing is part of that shimmer. So here it is in 2 coats. This one could probably use a glitter smoothing top coat as well, since this one has a whole lot of glitter going on, but it is so beautiful on. You have that really fun mix of glitters in here, making for a party on the nail. This is another one that's really unique to my collection. I don't have anything else quite like this, so it definitely stands out. So that one was Jingleberry. Now next up is our gift with purchase. So again, just a little FYI, just in case you haven't unboxed yours, but this one is called the Black Friday Mystery for 2022. Now when I initially unboxed this, I was thinking that this was incredibly close to the next polish that we're going to be looking at. So let's just go ahead and take a look at them side by side. The gift with purchase is on the right, and one of the other polishes from the fall collection is on the left. And I was initially kind of bummed because I was thinking that in the bottle they looked pretty close, but I am happy to report that they do swatch completely differently. So we will see that here in a second. But the gift with purchase has a really beautiful mix of iridescent flakies. You also have a bit of multichrome flakies and silver holographic flakies, and you've got micro glitter. There's a lot going on in here. It is another party in a bottle. Here's that gift with purchase in 2 coats. As you can see, it ends up swatching completely different than the other 2, although I feel like on camera you're going to see them as basically the same, but this one is a lot redder than the other one that we're going to swatch, which is definitely a purple. This one does have a slightly squishy formula, just ever so slightly, so if you have longer nails like stiletto length, you might want to wear this over a blurring base coat or a matching undie, just to give yourself a head start in opacity. So that was the Black Friday Mystery 2022 polish. Then next up, I got this one from the fall collection called Hallelujah. And this is a beautiful purple polish, again loaded with iridescent flakies. This one I think also has like a red glitter component in it, and this is the one that I thought looked pretty similar to the gift with purchase. So again, there they are side by side. And they do have some similar components. Here is Hallelujah on the nail in 2 coats. Hopefully you can see on camera that that one is purpler. The gift with purchase definitely had more of a berry lean to it, more of a red pinch in that base. So this one is more purple by comparison. It does have a beautiful fun mix of those flakies on the nail. I think you can sort of see the red glitters in there as well. So that one was Hallelujah. The next one is a blurple. This one is called Treat Yo Elf. This one came out in the winter collection, and this is a really beautiful one. I mean, this is another party in a bottle. Look at those glitters there. Wow. Huge flakies all clustered together. But this is a really beautiful blurple jelly base. You have tons of stuff in here, from those huge flakies. There's another huge one right there, to some smaller flakies. You've got some holographic glitter in a load of different sizes. I want to say there's probably other components in here that I'm just completely missing, but there's a lot going on, all in a beautiful, beautiful base color. So here's that one in 2 coats. Again, party on the nail. Wow. Just wow. This is definitely up my alley as far as the color goes, because it is that beautiful blurply shade. This is another one that I feel like could have used a second layer of top coat just to help smooth things out and make it nice and shiny. So that one was Treat Yo Elf. The next one came out in the winter collection. This one is called Winterfest. And this one, you guys, wow. This is icy and wintry. I think this one might have been designed as a topper, but I did go ahead and layer it over itself in 2 coats. This one has so many beautiful components in it. You have holographic, you have glitters galore, you have flakies galore. I can't even tell what all is in here because it is so densely packed in there. but you can see the sparkles. It's amazing. So here it is in 2 coats layered over itself. It sort of gives this ever so slightly like cornflower blue lean to it. I don't know if that's one of the shimmer components or one of the glitters, but it is so sparkly and beautiful on the nail. I actually just noticed on my little note there that this is actually 3 coats, so you can see how densely packed it is, but as you can see, there's still some clear base showing through, so this definitely has top abilities. You could put this over a lot of different colors to have a nice wintry icy look over that color. So another one that I feel is really fun and unique to my collection. I like that you can see little pops of green in some of those flakies. So that one was Winterfest. The next one came from the fall collection. This one is called Misty Harbors, and this was one that I sort of hemmed and hawed if I wanted it or not, and then finally some of the swatches made that decision for me, especially when the sale started. This is a pretty unique polish to my collection. It is this soft, dusty leaning, almost sagey green, and then it is full of glitter. Again, she is very well known for this type of formulation in a glitter crelly. You have that soft green base and then some pink metallic glitters, some purple metallic glitters, and the gold. So you have a lot going on in here, but it all comes together very nicely and I feel like it looks beautiful. Here it is in 2 coats. Again, super unique. I mean, look how that combines together. Very beautiful on the nail. That color is a nice soft dusty shade. If you didn't want as much glitter on, I feel like you could do this in 1 coat over a color matched base. So just pull that sage green out and then layer 1 coat of this over it with that glitter. But a beautiful combination, again, super unique to my collection. So that one was Misty Harbors. And then the last polish that I got is this beautiful green one. Ooh, actually, I don't know which collection this one came out in, but it is called Nantucket. And this is a beautiful blue leaning green. This is one of my favorite tones of green. And this one has another very unique combination of flakies and glitter. You have some iridescent flakies, then you have some like orange glitters and fuchsia glitters. So it's a really interesting color combination. I think on camera you can see all of the beautiful rainbows going on. There's also like a smaller particle in there that might be a shimmer or a teeny tiny micro hollow. Here it is in 2 coats. Again, this is a lovely, lovely shade. I love these blue toned greens. I love that you can see all of the beautiful colors going on in all of the components in there as well. All of these I think could use a glitter smoother over the top of them. I think I just used 1 coat of a top coat. But when you have all that glitter going on, a glitter smoother would definitely help even things out. But again, lovely color on this one. So that last one is Nantucket. So there you have it. That was my little haul from Noodles Nail Polish for Black Friday 2022. Let me know down below which ones were your favorites, or if you got any from that sale, which ones did you get? As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me and looking at beautiful polish. Hopefully you had a good time. Make sure to hit the little subscribe button down below if you haven't already. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos, and I will see you in that next one.